Ohio is no longer a swing state. It is a solid Republican state.
Republican incumbent, U.S. Senator for Ohio, Rob Portman, announced he will not seek re-election in 2022. The GOP primary is shaping up to be one of the most talked about races of the midterms.
Primary is fascinating because all of these strands of the right are sort of represented there in an imperfect way.
The candidacy of JD Vance has raised attention. The former Marine, author of the bestselling memoir of rural poverty, Hillbilly Elegy, has some clear advantages.
He wasn't particularly partisan in Hillbilly Elegy, just basically that there are vast swaths of population that are ignored or forgotten by politicians, party non-specific. So that's where JD Vance has some really unique opportunities. He has a national profile, and everybody wants their senator to be their next senator to have the big stage to play on.
Vance may have opportunities, but there are drawbacks too. Vance has come under attack from his opponents, particularly former Ohio State Treasurer and pro-Trump candidate Josh Mandel, for his criticism of President Trump.
I saw him somebody who wouldn't do a good job in 2016, and I thought he did a good job, especially considering the forces arrayed against him. And I think that people recognize that you can have a change of heart on somebody and recognize when somebody's actually trying to do something for the country.
Vance is signaling a break from traditional GOP policies like cutting taxes, while remaining very outspoken against issues like critical race theory and breaking up big tech. Political commentators say Vance may act as a test case for the Republican Party at large in 2022 and 2024.
JD is really representing the substance of what Trump brought to the table, whereas a lot of other candidates are sort of trying to co-opt the combative style, but don't really understand what the Trump moment meant.
Mandel is leading Vance in a crowded field that includes former GOP state chair Jane Timken. Donald Trump won 53.7% of the vote in 2020. How much of a hold the former president's ideas have over Ohio voters in 2022 is set to play out in the coming months.